Hey everybody, this is Barton Holmes with Holmes & Owen Yacht Sales and Yamaha Marine Center. Today we are listing this 2018 Grady White Freedom 375. I like the light blue hull here. It's boat stored in the water. It's in Jacksonville, Florida. Power is provided by triple 300 horsepower Yamahas. We've got about 615 hours on the motors. This is the second owner of this boat. He bought the boat in 2020. It's got all the features. Very nicely equipped boat. Nice condition. We'll run through some of the equipment on the boat and do a walkthrough. I have the sunshade out. You can see this sure shade sunshade. That's not fully extended. It does come out another foot or so. It's full glass windshield. Radar up top. That's the Garmin 4KW closed array, the high definition color radar. Let's go ahead and jump on the boat and we'll do the walkthrough from the boat. Why don't we start in the bow and walk towards the stern. Alright, so Grady White has been one of the pioneers of these dual consoles. That's what this is. Basically it's a bow rider, outboard powered saltwater boat. We call them dual consoles. Nice big boat. I believe this is the largest dual console in the fleet. Very comfortable bow seating area here. Nice lounges. You can seat, oh gosh, 4, 5, 6 people up here. Tables will drop down. A little bit of storage underneath these cushions here, but most of this underneath these cushions is headroom down in the inside the consoles, the two consoles. Up here in the bow, we've got a windlass system with controls here, and then there are separate controls up at the helm. Walk through. On the windshield, the pass-through will close. There's a door up here that closes, and then this bifold door will close also, and then you can close this whole area off. This area is air conditioned, as are the two cabin spaces. So there is an air conditioner, separate air conditioner system in here. All right, let's start with the cabin, then we'll go to the head. So the cabin's located to port. Pretty basic and straightforward, but it gives the ability to overnight for a couple. I know it doesn't seem like it as we come down in here. But this cushion here will pull this way and connect these two cushions, so you can overnight a couple here on the boat, which is nice. So storage there, shelf, TV. I guess technically you could sleep one more person down there, or two very tight people, or a couple of kids. Nice synthetic sole in here. Condition is very nice. It still has the owner's personal gear aboard the boat, but it shows nicely. It's a well-kept boat. There's a captain that maintains the boat. Port light here also for ventilation, should you not want to have the air conditioner running. Port light overhead. Transition back here to the helm deck. We'll move over to the starboard side. You can find a very nice size head. Water closet, or the toilet, is forward. And it's a vacuum flush system, which is nice. There's this nice storage compartment forward of there. Sink, vanity, microwave. Got a microwave in the head. AC/DC panel, synthetic sole, more storage, steps. Come back onto the helm deck area and do the port side first. Little L-shaped, well, U-shaped if you will, settee. Table is removable. No storage underneath there to speak of, because it's headroom down in the cabin. Cup holders, Great views, very comfortable place to sit. I like the quilted upholstery in this boat, very attractive. You can see you have a great view forward. Stereo controls are up there. Helm is across on starboard. This is running electronics. It's running twin Garmin 7616 units. Fish finder, chart plotter. This boat also has the weather antenna, the XM weather antenna. You can actually see some of the weather information on this screen. Very nice ICOM M605 radio, VHF radio. CL7 display for Garmin for the engines. This does have Helm Master on it, so you can see the joystick control here. And this boat does have a bow thruster. The controller for that is there. Trim tab controls. This boat also has autopilot, and the autopilot control head is there. You can also control the autopilot on the Garmin unit. Controls for the engines. This does have single lever control, which I like a lot. So you push that one button there, and then one lever will control all three engines and keep all three engines in synchronization. And of course, you have the flip-up bolsters, which is pretty common. Little trash receptacle here. Underneath the helm deck is a storage area. Really nice storage area. It's got a lot of gear down there, but that silver hose you see is a water hose. It's just a nice open storage area. The ladder, the side boarding door is in here also. Move aft to the wet bar. Refrigerator, pull out refrigerator there. Little sink. Refrigerator is 12 volt. So 3 storage drawers there, and then you have your AC powered grill. So the generator has to be running or the boat has to be plugged into shore power in order to use the grill. Little sliding cover, storage area there. Side boarding door is here. Very nice. Ladder slots into these fittings here. Cockpit seating. This seat flips up so you can sit there. Got this seat here, which goes aft, and actually you'll see that this is split. This actually will come all the way out. It comes out about 3 feet or so to create kind of an L-shaped seating area. And there's a really nice storage drawer beneath this seat, which is huge. It comes out almost 3 feet. This big cockpit, very roomy, very spacious, well done by Grady White. They really build a quality boat. All right, lazarette. This access hatch back here. We have a diesel Fisher Panda 8 kW generator. It is a water-cooled unit, very quiet, very reliable. That generator has about 205 hours, I think it was. Batteries, which were replaced this past summer in June 2023. These are the controllers for the steering on the engines, battery charger, just more levers and live well pumps and raw water strainers. Pretty nice and tidy. Maybe you could use a little bit of detailing, but it stands pretty tall. And then there's a transom boarding door here with another ladder, and then the engines in here. This owner doesn't live full-time here in Jacksonville. He uses the boat quite often during the summertime, but he is off now, and so the boat is definitely for sale, and I'm excited to have you guys come and take a look at it. Battery switches are here, very typical Grady White. Instructions as to how to turn them on. That is our walkthrough. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out to me. I'd be delighted to speak with you about the boat. I'd like to set up an appointment. I'd be glad to do that also. Have a great afternoon. Thanks for watching. See you soon.